AMD's Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 chip comes with a powerful GPU that makes it the best all-in-one you can get for AI work and gaming fun. But only a handful of portable computers using this chip have shown up so far. Today we're going to cover 4 of them that you can either buy now or be able to soon, so you can decide which one is best suited for your needs. However, each of them is also quite different, so stay until the end where I'll be crowning the winners for each use case. First up is a laptop that is also by far the most expensive offering on this list. The HP ZBook Ultra G1a has a shockingly high retail price of nearly $8,000 in some configurations with the 395 chip, and even the most basic configuration with 64GB of memory and 512GB of storage comes out to $3,600 after discounts. But you should ignore that since 2 stock models are being sold for between $3,200 and $3,500, which is still really high. For that money, you get either 64GB or 128GB of memory and 2TB of storage, so there's no reason to configure one from HP and pay more for less. The ZBook Ultra has a 14-inch OLED display with 120Hz refresh rate and a 2880 by 1800 resolution along with touch capabilities, so a very solid display. In terms of ports, you get an HDMI 2.1 port, 2 USB 4/Thunderbolt 4 Type-C ports capable of 40 gigabits per second, 1 Type-C USB 3.1 port at 10 gigabits per second, another Type-A USB 3.1 port at 10 gigabits per second, an audio combo jack, and a Kensington Nano security slot. No SD card reader here, unfortunately. Wireless connectivity is through Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4, while the webcam is a 5-megapixel camera with an infrared sensor. The battery size is middle of the road among the offerings in this list at 74.5 watt-hours, while the weight is 3.46 pounds, about the same as a 14-inch MacBook Pro. The design also looks somewhat similar to a MacBook Pro, except for the things that stick out at the bottom. All told, this is the powerful yet expensive workhorse offering on this list. Next up is the ASUS ROG Flow Z13 2025 GZ302. Numbers. This was the first announced and available machine with the 395 chip, and is also a tablet with a stand and attachable keyboard, similar in form factor to the Surface Pro. Prices start at $2,300 for 32GB of memory, while the full 128GB model is $500 more at $2,800. Both come with 1TB of storage. Unlike the Surface Pro, that price includes the keyboard, but this is still $700 less than the HP ZBook Ultra. The Z13 has a 13.4-inch IPS screen with 2560 by 1600 resolution and a very high 180Hz refresh rate, along with touch and stylus support. For ports, you still get an HDMI 2.1 port, along with 2 Type-C USB 4 ports, 1 Type-A USB 3.2 port, which is one fewer USB-C port than the HP. However, you do get a micro SD card reader where there was none on the HP, and a 3.5mm combo audio jack rounds it out. Wireless connectivity is the same with Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4, and so is the front webcam at 5 megapixels with an infrared sensor. However, since the Z13 is a tablet, it comes with a 13-megapixel rear camera as well. Battery size is the smallest in this list at only 70 watt-hours though, which shouldn't be surprising since this is a tablet, if not for the last product in this list. As a tablet, the weight seems light at 2.65 pounds, but if you add on the keyboard, it becomes 3.51 pounds, a bit heavier than the HP ZBook. Being part of the ROG line, the design is certainly flashy and oriented toward gamers, as are features like the 180Hz screen, Aura Sync lighting, and a 3-month Xbox Game Pass. Third up is a machine that is targeting the value conscious. You might have noticed that most computers with the Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 chip are really expensive. Give that like button a press if you agree. AIM recently previewed their Max Plus laptop with an estimated availability date in October 2025. While the price isn't yet set, they said they were targeting a starting price of $1,000. What that means in reality is that $1,000 probably gets you a lesser chip than the 395, so we'll still have to wait and see what the 395 chip version costs. However, they are clearly trying to come in at a competitive level, so there's hope. The AIM Max Plus comes with 32GB of memory and has 2 M.2 slots for SSD storage, which is better than the single slot found in the ASUS Z13, and possibly the HP ZBook Ultra too. The AIM Max Plus is also the largest machine on this list, with a 16-inch IPS display running 2560 by 1600 resolution and 120Hz refresh rate. Not much is known about the ports on this machine, but wireless connectivity isn't as good, with the slower Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3. Battery size is top of the pack though, at 80 watt-hours, more than both the HP and the ASUS. This will be an interesting one to keep an eye on, If they can really pull off a price close to $1,000, then this may be the best value Max Plus 395 portable computer out there. And the final portable we have on this list is less of a general purpose computer and really made for gaming. The GPD Win 5 is an exciting new handheld gaming device capable of delivering RTX 4060 graphics performance on the go. Also with a launch date in the October 2025 timeframe, pricing has yet to be confirmed, but we can expect it to be pretty high like all the other Max Plus 395 chip devices. There's a cheaper model with a 385 chip, but why bother with a jack when you can go for the king, right? Curiously enough, GPD will be offering 32, 64, and even 128GB memory options of this device. Do they really expect anyone to be running complex AI models on this thing? Or do you really need that much memory for gaming these days? Storage options go from 1, 2, or 4 terabytes attached to the single M.2 slot, which is pretty standard. However, it also comes with a mini SSD slot that is compatible with only certain mini SSDs, but lets you expand storage by another 512GB to 2 terabytes if desired. The screen on the GPD Win 5 is a nice 7 inches, which seems to be the sweet spot for a portable gaming machine, sporting a 1080p resolution and 120Hz refresh rate along with touch support. You might not expect too many ports on a 7-inch handheld, but this does have one Type-C USB 4 port and one Type-C USB 3.2 port, both of which can be used with external displays. It's also got another Type-A USB 3.2 port and even a micro SD card reader, along with the 3.5mm combo audio jack. Wireless connectivity is Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3 instead of Wi-Fi 7 and 5.4 like the HP and ASUS though. But the battery is surprisingly large at 80 watt-hours, matching the AIM Max Plus and larger than the HP and ASUS offerings. But that's because the battery is external on this device, which lets you keep it connected nearby, or optionally dock it to the back, which has the downside of increasing the weight and possibly blocking the cooling. The GPD Win 5 weighs 1.26 pounds, while the external battery weighs an additional 0.75 pounds, making for a total of just over 2 pounds. So amongst these 4 devices, which is the best for you? Well, that'll depend on what you're looking for. If you're a value seeker who wants the best bang for the buck Max Plus 395 chip device, then the AIM Max Plus laptop is likely the one to keep a lookout for. With a stated focus on affordability, this one will likely be the most cost-effective with similar specs. On the other hand, if you fall into the moneymaker category where you want a device because it helps you get things done faster and it actually makes you money, then look toward the HP ZBook Ultra. The higher price is justified if you can get an even higher return on investment. If you're looking to do handheld gaming, then clearly the GPD Win 5 fits the bill. As the only device with the built-in gaming controls, it's really well suited to this use case, and pretty much only this use case. And finally, the all-rounder category winner belongs to the ASUS ROG Flow Z13. Despite being branded with the gamer-focused ROG letters, this is really the most flexible device with its tablet form factor, letting you adapt it for use in a variety of scenarios. Which of these devices are you most excited about? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for more like it. Thanks for watching and have a great day!